Hey everyone, Hunter from Round Cichlids here. Today I'm going to be showing you our latest addition to our outside summer growout. So this year we wanted something a little more substantial than the 250-gallon IBC totes that we used. That's the biggest size tote we use for inside and for the outside summer growout. So we wanted to try something different, so we went online and found these 750-gallon stock tanks. So they're 7 by 8 feet long and about 2.5, I think 29 inches high. So that's our outside summer growout that I did a video on last year. That is 18 250-gallon IBC totes, so about 4,500 gallons. And I set up 8 of these 750-gallon tanks. There's 5 here, and there's 3 back here. 3 back there, and then we've got more stacked up over there for the next facility we're working on right now. But yeah, these are all set up. Water to them, air to them, drains all done. So I figured I'd show you guys how we set them up. So these all have their these 5 right here have their own blower. So this is a 0.4 horsepower. I'll turn it on real quick. Each of these have 6 sponge filters in them. You can see when it's going, it really makes the surface boil. But yeah, each of these has 6, so this one blower is running 30 lines. So air comes out of there, goes this way, caps off there, and comes over here, through, crossed, water. I tapped into our line that we use for the outside growout. So right here is a T, so it goes from the well to a T to this valve that goes to all these tanks, and then it goes right here to a 90 that goes to the outside growout. You can see the pipe right there. So yeah, that splits off, goes up and across. So pipe goes right there. We got one dripper here, one dripper there, and one dripper on the other side. And then another line goes over here, comes up the back, and then one dripper there and one dripper there. Drains, I got them as far as I can from the where the water comes in. That way, as much fresh water comes in there and pushes all the old water this way to the drain. So these are bulkheads, and then we got a strainer in there so the fish don't get caught. Comes out to a 90, connects the funny pipe, and goes into hard plumbed 1-inch PVC. Drain over here is done the same way. Right there, cuts across. That one goes there. That one pops out there. They connect, and they go behind the air conditioner. Go this way, and then go to this pipe right here, which goes to a ditch. All the fish house water goes to the pond right there. I just didn't want any more water in this the water line that goes to the pond. It's already a little full. And this is the blower for the main facility. That's the noise you're hearing. And then all these have their own covers. So I've had these running for about 2 weeks now with water. I've only got a few of these with some fish. They're definitely not fully stocked with fish yet. Starting to get a little bit of algae bloom in some of them, but I don't know if you can see them. Got some fish in there. Got a few in there. Only about 50 or so. I'm gonna be putting about 200 to 300 in a lot of these, and these are really gonna help me move a lot of fish from inside out. They're gonna grow a lot quicker out here, and I'm gonna be able to get them a lot bigger. But I bought all these covers. They're really simple to use. Keep out a lot of sun, keep birds out, keep leaves and debris, pine needles out. Covers the entire thing. And then there's a small one for the back. This wasn't quite long enough, so yeah, you see there's the water coming in. They're all in drippers, so I can adjust it however much I want. They're getting about 50% new water every day. I'll probably push it up a little more when we get a little hotter out and I got more fish in there. We're just about to the time where it stays in the high 50s, 60s at night, and gets about 80 to 90 degrees during the day, so I'm going to start moving a lot more fish out here. Probably this week, because I think tonight's going to be our last cold night. Yeah, that's how we did that side. I'll show you here, back here. Got 3 more back here. Got some fish in here. Got some quingy, gar. I think some hockliceps. I'm planning on putting a lot of haps out here and predator haps to let them get really big. This one's just starting to get a little bit of algae bloom. Algae's growing in some of these already. But here, let's see where to start. So the blower, so I changed around how we have this out here. So before we had a 0.4 horsepower running this, running these 18. And I'm about to set all these back up and get sponges in these and get them going. But we had it here before, and then came up through here and was running all these lines for these 18. It's about 50 drops or so. But that 0.4 was not big enough to run all these plus these 18 plus drops here. So we got a bigger blower. This is a 0.6 horsepower, just a little bit bigger. That's all we needed. And I tapped into the line over there. I'll show you, and that runs all these now, no problem. No problem. Plenty of air. But I'll show you. I built this little box here to get it out of here to give me more walkway in here, get it out of the way. But yeah, power comes in right there in the back. Here's the blower. I got it hooked up right there, pops right out, easy peasy right there into that. Runs all these. This back side, it comes along the fence. Yeah, right here. So goes to a 90 over there, comes this way, and then right here I attached the T, brought it over here. There's a valve, so if I didn't want to run this, I can close that. No air would go here, and it just run those vats. But that open goes right there, splits off, comes this way, comes that way, runs those, runs those. So these are set up the same way, six sponges in each. Drain I had to do a little different. Wasn't enough room for me to hook it up out here, so I had to cut the main line right there, put a T in, put a 1-inch to 2-inch reducer. So you can see down there, that's the drain pipe. I'll show you. Drains are in between on these. They go to the back right there. And they all go this way, those 3. So they go right there, 90 underneath, and then to that T I just showed you. And then the water line was super easy for me doing this side. I just need to cut it. I just cut off the cap we had here, put a 90, a valve, and then that just shoots right across to another cap. That was easy. And then back here was pretty unlevel, so I brought in a bunch of dirt, got it all leveled out. Yeah, so it took quite a bit of time. It's a little bit of pain in the butt getting them level with a tank this big. You gotta get all the corners good and level, and when you put water in them, they all shift a little bit. So you gotta push down on them and get them as close as you can before you have to put water in them. And these all come with bracing. It's just a little too much water. It'd bow. The sides would bow out if you didn't have those braces on. So there's one going each way, holding the tops together. And all these do have a little drain on the side if I ever needed to drain them, which is pretty handy. But I'm going to be running these out here for probably a year or two and then I may end up moving these to the new facility. We got that up and running, because I'm probably going to have all those and these set up in a outside over there, because we've got more room. But I think that's pretty much it. Showing you how I set everything up. I think it turned out pretty good. Be able to grow a lot of fish. So this is 750 gallons. Like I said before, the biggest tanks I have are 250, and this is basically one vat, one vat, one vat, one vat. So like 4 combined, just shallower. So I think they're gonna grow like weeds out here, and I'm excited. I'll be doing some videos soon, showing me moving some fish out. Like I got a vat of like 400 to 500 Mabuna that I'm gonna be putting in this vat. I already got like 80 in there. Hard to see them with the algae bloom going. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'll keep you guys updated on moving fish out, and then how fast they're growing. And I'm sure I'm gonna have a ton of stunners coming out of here in a few months. But I'm gonna put a lot of the fish out here around 2 to 3 inches. Then I'm get another inch to 4 inch on some of them. I'm gonna be putting some out, some like Coingi out, some Priorbitalis, Hococeps, Euchilus, Malawigar, a lot of other haps. This vat's all gonna be Mabuna. A few vats with like Banga Sunshine, Saffron, Peacocks, and get a lot bigger. A lot of the fish that I never really get bigger than like 4 inch, I want to get some bigger for the people that have bigger fish, that need bigger fish. So yeah, really excited about this. I'm gonna be moving a lot of fish out here within the next week, so make sure to be looking out for those videos coming soon. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.